Hey, welcome back to Blasted Process 3. Saving the children. Here's Supersonic. He's gonna be doing glitchless for Sonic the Hedgehog 1. We also have Dr. Fatbody himself as a commentator. Welcome, guys.
Hey, thanks for having me, and yeah, I got the legendary homie with us, Dr. Fatbody, the legend of AGDQ, you know.
Y'all know who it is. What up?
Yeah, so I'm on the level select screen right now because I don't want the demo screen playing over and over again. So we just have have Sonic peeking out there. But yeah, I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Yeah. Do you want me to count you down?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll go from 3 to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. Alright, so we got Sonic 1 here. The original. Not the 2006 version.
On Green Hill, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be pretty standard starting out. Goal time is always going to be a 25. That allows us to hold on to our speedrunning card, as they say. We're going to do two jumps in the loop to keep our momentum. We're actually going to jump before coming out of the S2. If he wasn't to jump right there, what would actually happen is he would end up getting killed by the plane because the plane hasn't fully loaded yet at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, as you see, 25. If we have over 50 rings at all, big ring pops up. And generally, we time this game IGT. What that means is in-game timing. And as you can see, if we get a time that's under 30 seconds, if you are over 24 seconds, it's actually faster to sit and wait in our RTA because there is a 6.5 second score bonus that counts down. Also there, taking a nice and standard route. This is going to look pretty similar starting out to the glitched route because, Green Hill's pretty sanctious. And a nice 19 with 19 rings. That's always smooth. You get an extra life too in that route. It's another reason why this route change when it originally came about was amazing, is because some of the tricks we have coming up you can lose a life on. So
It's pretty sick to get the double there. I'm going to try to go the top route here in Green Hill 3.
Yep, and so here for the top route, we're going to grab the invincibility shield, you know what I'm saying. We're going to roll to the right. You're going to see a lot of running to the right and jumping. That is kind of the main thing Sonic does. Sick. Getting both bounces. Looks like he's on good pace. And landing on top of Robotnik.
That's a 33. Oh, 34. Just missed it by a second. Oh well.
Absolutely phenomenal fight. Getting anything under a 35 with taking top route is great. Unfortunately, didn't get the 7th bounce on Robotnik, but that just more comes with when you start your initial bounces on him and Sonic's height relative to the first bounce. Yeah, floor is lava, burned feet, no good. Now, coming up in Marvel 1, this is going to be where the route really starts to change from what you've seen before with Glitched. This was personally my favorite stage before any glitches were found. So, there's just a lot of little movement quirks in the stage. As always, these platforms, not really much that we can do, even when you have a spin dash in some of the newer versions like we saw in Flying Fox's Run. You don't want to do it because getting crushed there is just way too likely.
Ah, crap. I tried to do a damage boost there, but I got crushed by the blocks there.
Yeah, the positioning was just a little bit off on the damage boost. Not too bad, though. Only about 35 seconds into the stage, so not a huge time loss.
So I'm going to go for the backup here. Could do the second cycle in this stage.
If commentator could be a little bit louder, I'll just try to go loud.
Yeah, usually Marble 1 is like a somewhat of a struggle stage if you're playing glitchless. So we're going to just go ahead and play just a tad bit safe here.
Yep, and what we'll probably see coming up is the older damage boost. Yep, and we're going to lose the shield, run under the blocks. Yep, nice and smart. Now we'll see him taking a damage boost off of the spikes and doing it quick enough to still meet those block cycles that are coming out of the wall.
Yeah, this will be like a 101. Oh, 1 minute flat.
Yep, about 60 seconds there.
Yeah, that's usually the normal time I get in this stage. Unless I get the damage boost properly after the first cycle of that platform, then I can get at least a 53 or a 54. Getting a minute flat's no biggie.
Coming up into Marble 2, one of the first things that you'll see is just maintaining your speed and not actually rolling on the slope so that Sonic can get through that section a little more cleanly. And here we're going to see another cool thing. Typically, if Sonic had space between him and Spikes, basically the way that it would work is you would get crush depth, right? But because of how it works there, we don't. Like, there's no space between the ceiling and Sonic and the spikes. So there's too many things going on in one space, just resulting in us losing our rings and being able to continue on. Oh, cool little movement off the slope there. It's another one of the things in Glitchless that I absolutely love, is some of the way we just manipulate slopes throughout the run. Because you'll see, it may not be super apparent to the naked eye, but there are a lot of micro up and down slopes in this run that we are going to be taking advantage of. Phenomenal movement. We're going to see a similar damage boost.
Alright, 68, not bad.
Yeah, no, clean. Not really any errors throughout that. Got all your damage boosts proper. No real slowdowns. Those nice.
Alright, Marble 3.
Yeah, so the Marble 3, this one is a little bit intimidating, getting into the run, especially if you don't have any familiarity with Sonic in the past and you're just getting into the speed run of the game. There is a lot of stuff that if you missed any jumps in this stage, you're going to lose a ton of time and get put right back to the beginning, and no one wants that. You know, obviously this isn't a slow run, this is a speed run.
Then we got this, probably the only boring section of the run, just this little mini auto-scroller here, while you're just kind of surfing on lava. You know, like a champ, you know, it's no big deal for Sonic.
Time to think and reflect on the rest of the run. You get to look at your splits, interact with chat a bit there.
That damage boost was a little sketchy, but should be okay.
That's always interesting to me right there that newer runners in Glitchless don't actually go for the bounce off the life to get the extra life.
Yeah, I usually bypass that life there. I used to go for it before, but I'm like, nah, I should be fine. Oh, shoot.
And then, coming up here, we're going to see a nice and standard Robotnik fight.
I missed that one hit there. That's okay. It should still be fine.
You actually get relatively the same time as long as within him coming to the right side of the screen, you've had 8 hits. You don't lose any time for not hitting him on the left-hand side. And having rings there, you don't have to worry about dying. So.
Yeah, it's like, I'll just let him drop some lava after I, destroy him. Although, I gotta say though, capsules are like the hardest strat in the game.
Yeah, consistently hitting the top of the capsule is a little bit challenging. So coming up here, to be able to get enough height to actually get up here, what Supersonic was doing is he held left for about 5 to 6 frames after hitting that red spring. And good. Once you get over those moving platforms, it's a big sigh of relief because you don't have to take bottom route.
That's a bit of a slow roll there, but okay. We'll take it.
Nice and clean, 25. That is, that's the Pillsbury Doughboy standard, y'all. That's Mama's Sunday breakfasts. That's what we get here. It's beautiful.
All right, Act 2 coming up.
Alright, so one thing to note in the beginning of Act 2 is you'll see him jumping up against the left-hand side of the screen and then going off of the red spring. Basically what that allows us to do is reset Sonic's sub-pixel value, and when he comes out of the tunnel, he won't get stopped by the bumper, rather he'll be jettisoned off of it and allowed to move right and continue throughout the stage. And then here, that was a good adjustment by Supersonic, just seeing that he was a little bit off time for the roll and adjusting.
Nah, I could have just rolled there, but at 36, not bad of a finish there. Okay, hopefully Act 3 will be behaving today.
Yeah, so Act 3 is definitely a little bit more tricky. We're gonna start the stage the exact same way, but pretty quickly around the 11-second mark is when the run is gonna deviate.
I missed that jump there, but should be fine. There we go. Just gotta wait on these platforms.
This is another route in Glitchless that is actually newer to me. Back in the day, what we would do is there was a up and down platform to your left before the button to be pushed. You would do a full jump onto that and then jump off of the slanted slope to continue. But it's nice to see that people aren't doing that anymore because that strat was not fun.
Yeah, I tried that strat out before and I could never get it, to be honest. So I just stuck with the old route. Oops.
And then here, for the rest of the stage, it's going to be relatively the same. Only big thing you want to keep an eye out for is the moving platforms right here after the red spring. Which smart, took just a little bit of time. Don't want to fall down there and end up losing a life and losing your speed.
Just missed the first cycle on him.
Yeah, still a clean fight though.
Yeah.
And showing off because of the way teetering works in this game. You can run all the way to the edge, look like you're about to die, and you are perfectly fine.
Yeah, I saw you do that, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta give that a shot. Why not?
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I got you, man.
So coming up, we got the big funky egg roll stage. Shout outs to Big John. This stage for a lot of glitched runners is a nice breath of fresh air. But when you're doing glitchless, having to deal with these water physics after getting used to the mechanics and the rest of the run is just, it bums you out. And then so here, when Sonic teeters on that platform, he can actually fully go up into those spikes and not be crushed or even take any damage.
That
Scary.
jump is just so scary.
Yep. That's another speedrunning card jump. It always makes you feel like you want to retire if you don't hit that.
We ain't retiring anytime soon. Oh, come on, bro, Bob. You ain't being a bro right now.
Yeah, these dudes can they can actually really mess you up at the end too. As you just saw for a brief moment, the enemy can actually completely just walk through walls and disregard in and out of bounds. So that's fun. I heard that Chubbis guy is a really good coach in this game. He found a bunch of crazy strats. And so here, we're going to start the stage relatively the same. We want to keep good momentum for this jump because if we get on the top half of 11 seconds, we'll always beat that spike ball. And right around 15 to 16 seconds, we'll be jumping. And then, let's see. Okay, opting to go for just the standard up instead of trying to get into the platform, that's fine. Really doesn't, it saves maybe a second. And with having to do the rest of the route, I don't blame not going for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then here you'll see we grab the invincibility shield, which, still, Sonic might be invincible, but he's not invincible from drowning for some reason. That makes sense. So, we're going to get through here as fast as we can. We're taking damage boost off of the red spiky board. And now we're just going to be nice and patient. We'll see that it's fine. Yep, get out of the water, and we'll continue our stage.
Yeah, sorry if I caused any heart attacks, by the way. So, with that drowning music. Alright, Lab 3. I'm not going to be going for bubbleless in this because I haven't learned it yet. I will eventually, though.
Lab 3 is another big gatekeeper stage for a lot of people who get into this game, no matter what method you do it. There's no outright simple method. Like, not even playing the stage is very intimidating when you first get into this game. You will see here though that Supersonic is a nice and seasoned veteran. Opts to roll through the enemy, which is great because if rolling, explosion of the enemy will actually send you downwards, which is what we want to get on the next platform. And as long as he has gotten past all of those poles that Sonic can cling onto nice and quickly, we'll be able to grab this bubble right at 42 seconds and... Oh, 44.
Yeah. Bubble Dude is...
It trolled you a little bit.
He's like, I'm just gonna wait till it turns 0, then I'll give it to you.
And so it may not have looked like it, but that little underwater jumping section after getting the bubble is one of the trickiest in the game. We actually make use of every possible jump height that Sonic has in his repertoire there.
Man, Robotnik's in the way. I'm like trying to go faster.
Yep. And here, so we can pass to up Robotnik. I mentioned this during Flying Fox's run. However, it is insanely hard to do, and you have a high chance of getting crushed by Robotnik, aka Dr. Robert Nick.
Or as he's now known as Eggman. Well, mostly in Sonic 3D Blast, that's what we call him. Alright. Starlight, which is pretty much my favorite set of stages, except for Act 3, but we'll get to that shortly.
The music in this stage jams, you know.
Dude. Okay, this should be... Oh.
This stage, even without having the spin dash, 100% fully designed for speed.
Yeah, it still is 27.
Couple different routes that we can take. You'll see there that yeah, sub 30 on the stage is absolutely phenomenal. And you'll see that we're actually rolling after the fans to maintain Sonic's momentum. If he was to run and then press right, he would actually get speed capped and slow him down. So smart awareness by the runner. And then here, another stage that's super built for speed. Oh, did you get...
I got stuck up there somewhere.
Oh, I thought it killed you for a second.
Nah, I guess I hit an invisible wall, like, off screen. Or something, I don't know what causes that really, but it is possible to get across those 2 egg bombs there.
Yep, and then here you'll see 2 nice and easy jumps off the slopes, and a 34.
Yeah, I could have gotten at least a 31 if I didn't mess that up, but it's okay. No biggie.
Chat, what up? Y'all enjoying this, man? Supersonic killing it right now. Look at this, man. No sweat on that forehead, boy.
Yeah. There is a crazy IL strat for this stage at the very start of the level. Where you do like, I think it's like 2 frame perfect jumps off the slope. So you can skip like a lot of the sections that I just went through right now.
Yeah, you can get to that final teeter-totter that he was actually on from just the beginning of the stage. However, the double frame perfect jump it's really tricky.
Yeah.
If you get the first one, the second one isn't that hard, but it's the first one, just the timing of it, because of the micro slope you have to do it on. Like, it's a multitude of things that makes it hard.
Ah. Didn't.
There's parallaxing going on in that background. Also, you'll see we'll try to get other hits from jumping off the edges of the teeter-totter. Those are absolutely sick to be able to see.
Almost got a sub-minute there. I tried to get the 1 frame jump off the teeter-totter, but just missed it. But hey, we got 1 full zone to go with the final boss. So we got some scrap brain here.
Yep, and so Scrap Brain, we're gonna actually get to see a lot of differences than what we saw yesterday in Flying Fox's run. First thing there, we're waiting for the platform to come to where we walk before jumping on that button. If we were to jump on it immediately, we'd have to wait longer. And here, we're gonna wait on these platforms that generate. And then we'll do a big jump down. And I believe the platform will spawn at 25, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we're at 25, 26-ish. We do a full roll, and then right at the end before the door, do a full jump. And here we're gonna wait for the fire. Beautiful.
That's a 44.
That was great.
Yeah, it's, Scrap Brain 1 is one of my favorite stages in the run. It's really cool.
Same.
Scrap Brain 2, on the other hand, this one can be not friendly. Oh god.
Yeah, so the Scrap Ring 2, you're gonna see we'll start off. We're
Ah.
going to do jumps from the cogs. Maintaining our momentum will actually be pretty tricky. So
Yeah, a little bit of a slip up there on the cogs.
it happens, man. We're coming up here. First big route deviation from the pushed route.
Alright, let's try to get this ring box bounce. Okay, we just got it. And we'll just roll into saws because why not? We got rings to spare.
Alright, yep, maintaining a good amount of momentum through the rest of the run. You will see that we slope, sorry, not slope, we roll and jump off the bottom of the slope there to hit the top of the ceiling and maintain our momentum.
Alright, we're gonna say hi to Robotnik for a little bit.
Look at that big mustache, man. It's not even real. That was a store-bought mustache.
Get into the home stretch here, folks.
Yep, and here we're gonna go. You saw we went under that moving platform as opposed to going over the top of it. That allows us to take this route. Unfortunate miss there off of the enemy who comes out of the ground. Not a big deal though. Really doesn't use up a lot of time. Maybe 2 to 3 seconds at the most.
Yeah, it was like 3 seconds.
Here we're gonna do final zone, which basically, so like if we hold just right at the beginning of the stage, once you're in the room, you can do whatever. Robotnik will always come on the same distance. It's 4, 3, 2, 4, 2, 1, 4, 3. And as long as after we go to jump, we release all like momentum, release the jump button, and just allow it to hit him, you'll get the same pattern every single time. If you hold it and input, it'll actually be different.
Two more to go.
Yep. 2 more to go, and then you're gonna see the one glitch they allow in this run.
Alright, time's coming up on fade out, by the way.
Yep. And so here.
Oh, I missed it. I missed the last hit. Hang on.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Alright, which turn is it gonna be in? Oh, okay, yeah.
And
Phenomenal.
decapitación.
Yep.
And time.
Big body, no head. That was amazing.
Man, I was so close to getting that 114 there at least, but it's all good. No worries. How's my time on that, by the way?
I believe your time is 22:47 according to BCP.
Oh, that ain't bad. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's great. Baby.
yeah, I've been averaging like 21s and 22s on practice, so this is actually really good. So I'm pretty thrilled about that run. Of course, thank you, Fat Body, for joining me for commentary for that. Really appreciate you, man.
For sure. Thank you for putting on an amazing run for the people in BTP.
Yeah.
Did y'all enjoy that? Let's see. Type some numbies. Spam your keyboard. Go follow the man. That's the boy right there. He's amazing. Also, what up, cool kid? I see you, baby.
Yo, my boy, cool kid. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Also, thanks to the BTP crew for having me. Also, shout outs to Planet Chaos as well. Really great community. But yeah, thanks again for having me. It's been a blast. I think coming up next we got Sonic 2 with Alec, and that should be a really good run.
We do have the donation incentive currently for Sonic or Knuckles, so be sure to get those last minute donations in you.
Yep, that'll do it for me, guys. Peace out.
Bye.